This is a question I'm going to ask everybody this morning.
Which one?
I had a friend tell me that I was brushing my teeth all wrong. Somehow we got into this discussion.
Is your friend a dentist?
No, that's the thing. But he got advice from a dentist. Mm-hmm. And I want to know if you're getting the same advice since you're married to a dentist.
I'm married to a business manager of a dental practice.
But she works close with teeth, and she's always got advice on teeth, right?
Yeah, sure. But, my teeth are perfect.
When you brush your teeth?
I haven't had a cavity in decades.
How do you put the toothpaste on the toothbrush? Do you get the brush wet?
I think the brush is wet first, and then I start from the left to the right, put a little toothpaste on, and then I might hit it again with a little water, and then get it in there.
So you go water, toothpaste, water.
Yep.
I go water, toothpaste, no water on top.
Right.
Because the water underneath is enough lubricant for me.
I'm just doing this. Nobody's told me to do that. That's just how I do it.
You know what my friend said?
No. What do you say?
Dennis told him not to put any water on it because it dilutes the effectiveness of the toothpaste, which makes all the sense in the world. If you think about it, the toothpaste has got these gritty compounds in them that help clean your teeth.
Sometimes I don't even use toothpaste. Sometimes I just dry brush. It's actually really good. It's really good for you to dry brush. You don't always need all that crap.
Dry brush, you don't put any water on it?
Just put water on it and brush, and then rinse with mouthwash and put it away.
Knock down some of the stuff?
Yeah, that's what I'll do usually in the, I don't know, sometimes in the morning, sometimes at night, depending.
Like before you go to bed, you don't want mint in your mouth.
I don't want this fresh mouth. Especially if I fell asleep on the couch and I come down, I'm going to go to bed, I'm going to brush my teeth, but I'm not going to put toothpaste on it till the morning.
Yeah, because it's hard to go to sleep when you got a big mouthful of mint. But it makes sense, though. It makes sense what he's saying. I've tried in the last 4 days since I had this conversation.
You probably get some more
to change my ways, and I can't change my ways. I always put the water on the toothbrush, and then I start putting the toothpaste on, I'm like, I forgot to just go to straight toothbrush today. It feels weird not to wash it off.
I feel like Post-its are still around, even though they're not used as much as they used to now that we email. But get a Post-it or get a piece of paper and put on there, toothbrush, no water, right on the mirror in the bathroom. That'll help.
Is this the right way, though? I'm taking my friend's advice.
You get a good lather going because
he's not a dentist.
Yeah, but I kind of like it. And then it also makes sense because when you put too much water on, the toothpaste will break down so fast it won't actually make it to the teeth. It just kind of goes into your mouth, and now it's just on your tongue and under your tongue.
So since we have so many people coming in here today, and I think I'm going to make this the poll question. I really do. In fact, you know what? This is going to be the SurfNet Communications poll question.
When you put toothpaste on your brush, you wet the brush first.
In preparation of brushing your teeth, what is the order in which you do stuff?
No water is the way to go. That makes sense. I'm going to change.
Toothpaste, water, toothpaste, water. I know there's people that do water, toothpaste,
What is your friend's first name?
My friend's first name is Bill.
Well, tell Bill I think he's a smart guy, and he's on to something.
Well, He's not the one that came up with this. It was the dentist that told him.
You know what, Bill? Jeremy says you're a generous man for sharing that information.
You're supposed to go compound.
Yeah.
Full-on toothpaste. Strange to me.
It's weird. It sticks to the teeth better.
It's weird, though. It's weird going with a dry toothbrush into your mouth.
Because once you start the lathering, it lathers better. It sticks to your teeth better.
But it never lathers better. Like what I do subconsciously is I put the water on the toothbrush first on the tooth to make sure that it helps lubricate it. But when you're lubricating it, it dilutes the compounds that are in the toothpaste.
See, what I've never understood is you put the toothpaste on it, and I start on my left side, on the outside wall there, and I feel like all the toothpaste is over there. Now I got to put some more on and go do the other side. And then I do the last one, I put a little on, and I do the front. And then when that's all in it, then I really start scrubbing. So I do 3 applications of toothpaste.
The best instinctual toothbrusher I've ever met in my life, I actually learned from her. My daughter. You know what she does? It's the weirdest thing.
She's 5, by the way.
I know.
Right?
I put the toothpaste on the toothbrush. What she does is she does a light
spreading of the toothpaste?
like spreads it over all the teeth to make sure it gets evenly. And I did not tell her to do this because this is not how I would brush my teeth. Oh. She does that, and then she goes at it.
She obviously must get her toothbrushing from her mother.
I don't know.
Since you're so bad at it.
My wife doesn't do it that way. My wife does not do it that way.
Well, then she just figured it out.
She figured it
the
out.
The challenges
It's
are
good
against
on
her when
her.
it comes to brushing teeth, and she figured it out. Anyways,
Why are the challenges against her?
Well, because you and your wife have no idea how to brush your teeth, yet she has overcome that and figured out how to brush her teeth properly. As a matter of fact, probably better than most people on the planet.
Do you brush your teeth that way? You spread the toothpaste all over your teeth?
I'm not her parent. I'm saying you teach your kids how to do things, and she has overcome the wrong way to do it and figured it out for herself. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I always think
she's smart.
I always start on my right hand side, up on the top. This is where I start right here, and then I finish on the left hand side on the bottom. And I always feel like the left hand side on the bottom is the neglected side because it's not getting the toothpaste. Because I'm not going back for seconds on the toothpaste. Okay, it's just pointless to do that in my mind. But I do recognize the fact that there might be some underbrushing done on that lower left hand side. But I never start at the lower left hand side to even it out. There's inherent, I guess, systems that we buy into in life, and one of those is I don't think I'll ever be able to shake putting water on my toothbrush.
Well,
first.
I told you got to get the Post-it. You got to get the note.
I don't
out.
think that's going to help it.
I think if it was right in front of you would do it.
This is something I've been doing every day for my life. You don't just shake that.
You do it. If somebody tells you to do, you're doing it wrong.
Have you ever had?
You do it right.
Have you ever? There's two ways to tie your shoes. I don't know how you tie your shoes.
I didn't know that. There's one way to tie my shoe, and that's how I tie it.
Yeah, there's some bunny ear method that you wrap the loops around.
You just make a loop, you wrap around it, and pull it through.
Yeah, no. There's another way that you do it. It's a bunny loop method, and you try to tie your shoes. Even if you learn it, you try to tie your shoes that way and change that way, it'll be impossible to do it because you've done it.
I'm stubborn.
This way every day of your life.
And you are the most stubborn person I know, so I understand how you will have a hard time not putting water on your toothbrush. But it's not that big a deal.
But now I feel like I'm failing my teeth.
Grab the toothpaste first instead of the water.
If indeed that's the case.
SurfNet Communications poll question. You can let us know how you do it. Are you a dry brusher? Do you put the toothpaste on and then get it wet? Do you not use water like you're supposed to, according to Jeff's friend Bill?
Which is, I don't trust most guys named Bill.
KZSC.com.
Jeff and Jeremy in the morning. Don't miss a moment. Subscribe to the podcast on Google, Apple, YouTube, and Podbean by clicking on Jeff and Jeremy at KZOZ.com.